Good morning! Now it's 12 o'clock, but still it's morning here in Mallorca, Spain. And I haven't done any training yet, so this will be my first session of the day. I will do a long run, but I will first do like 20 or 25k, and then I will do a climb, running. Also today I'm gonna reveal my ARace, and this session is a specific session for my first ARace, and that first ARace is what I'm gonna reveal later today. But first I have some running to do. I can give you a clue. The first 25k on the run are totally flat, almost totally flat, and then I will do the last 17k will be uphill, and the finish will be on the top of a mountain. And the race is not in Norway. I really have to go now because it's 12 o'clock and I want some lunch before it's too late. Cool. Bye.
Bye.
Ah, that's it.
How are you?
I'm fine. But I won't do the climb today.
No?
No, I got 25k already. And my plan was to like stop here a few times, take some energy, but the running was, yeah, I lost the track. Now I had to turn around a few times because I tried some new roads. It was really good, and I find some really good roads.
Cool.
And I think this might be the most epic run of my life.
And you didn't bring the GoPro!
No, my plan was to go back here and then take it with me. But yeah, 25k and a good feeling. And the last half an hour I averaged 4:15, and now I think I need to pull.
Yeah, go for it.
I hope it's cold. Okay.
It probably
You wanna
is.
join me?
No.
It's the perfect lunch. When you've done a long run and you're warm, at least when I've done a long run and I'm warm, I don't want any warm food. I just want cold food, mostly fruits. So yeah, a lot of fruits, some smoothie bowl, sandwiches with peanut butter and jam and hummus, tomatoes, paprika, and a lot of strawberries. And of course orange juice. That's like the best thing I know.
Dig in.
Yeah. That was my evening ride, and this is some footage from my yesterday evening run. It was a really good run. I didn't do anything special, just a simple, easy run. And it was the nature that was beautiful. The last 4 days I've been running 55 kilometers, and that's not super much, but for me that's a lot. And today I did my second long run in 4 days, and I didn't feel that I did another long run just a few days ago, and that was really good. I'm really happy with that. It's nothing super special, but for me that's special because of all the injuries that I had. So now you probably figured out that my A races is Ironman races, but they are not Ironman branded. I won't do any Ironman branded race this year. My first A race is a long distance triathlon. It's an Ironman. It's a full Ironman distance, but it's not Ironman brand like I told you before. It's in France. It's the 9th of June, and the race has the most amount of vertical meters in the world. So that's a very special race. And this race is called Alpesman. It's in the Alps in France. And on the bike we have 5,300 meters, vertical meters. And in the run we have 1,250 vertical meters. And the last 17k of the run is just uphill. And the finish line is on a Alp top. And you have to go down again by a, how do you say this thing, like from the finish you have to take a lift back down because there are no roads. And the last 17k, I think they have all of the vertical meters in the last 17k. I think it sounds like a really fun race, and I love to do those kind of training sessions, you know, going all over the mountains here on Mallorca, and I really like to do this steep trail running training. And yeah, there will be a lot of fun there. I think that race might take like 12 hours or something if I win it. So it's a really long race, and the long races are good for me, I think, because I'm good at nutrition, even if I've done some mistakes about nutrition, but I'm good at it. So there will be a really fun race.
And then you have another one.
Yeah.
The AA, like A+ race.
Yeah, the A+ race, and that's also a very special race. It's also in France. It's also in the Alps. Just it's 150 or 100 kilometers away from the other race, the Alpesman race. This race is called Amberman, and it's also a very, very mountainous race. Especially on the bike. The run is flat. It's not flat, but it's not as Alpesman, and it's a really hard race as well. But the race time for the winners in that race is normally between 9 hours 45 minutes and 10-15, I think. So that's my second A race, or my AA race. But I think inside, I think Alpesman will be more fun because of the finish of the run. The Amberman is a very classic race here in Europe. There's not a lot of people who knows about it, but it's a really big race, and the prize money there are insane. And people don't know about it, and don't tell the pros about it. So it's easier for me to go there if no one knows about it. So I'll go there. I won't take all of the prize money, but I think I can go there and try to learn how to do that race really good, and maybe later in my career I can be really good there. I'm not the greatest climber, even if you just count the triathletes, but I'm really good at the descents. So I think I can like keep it up on the climb, and then I will try to gain time in the descents. I won't go crazy there, but I'll just do a safe, control, but very, very quick descent. Hopefully I can gain time there. Otherwise, I'll have to find a way to do it anyway. I'll use this bike. This one. It's my Canyon Aero bike, and the thing with this one, it's really light and it's aerodynamic, and I will put on a small aero bar here. So I think it will be really quick on these kind of races. So there'll be a lot of fun. So the two races that will be my A races this year is, first one, Alpesman, is the 9th of June. So that's kind of soon. The second one, my A race, or the real A race, is Amberman. And the date for that race is 15th of August. So there won't be any Ironman Sweden for me this year, but that's also because this year there is no professional category for men, so I can't do that race. So that's why I've been looking for something else, and I decided to do those 2 races because I've been thinking of this for so long, and I think I can do really well there. And I think it's really fun to do the training ahead of it, because I like it much more to do those kind of sessions than to just run flat and ride flat. I really love to go into the mountains, especially when it's really warm. You have to fight in the climbs, and then you can just relax in the descents, and you can just open up and just, yeah, that's really nice. And I'm looking forward to it so much. I think you can see it. And yeah, in Alps, man, on the last 70k on the climb, I am allowed to bring support. And I was like, okay, so I'm allowed to bring a support to the top. Okay, then I can have Ida with me. But then I realized that the support have to run. My coach Simon will be there. Simon is the CEO for this brand, Yumara, the nutrition brand. He's also a really good runner, and for sure he will be good enough to join me on the last climb. So when I'm thinking about Alps, man, I'm just thinking about about the swim, about the bike, and about the first 25k on the run. And then it will be like a finish line for me, because then I will have support.
I have a question.
Okay.
About Alps, man.
Yeah.
If it's gonna take you like 12 hours or more,
yeah,
does this mean we have to go up really early?
No.
I don't really trust you there.
Okay, there is one thing that I haven't told you.
That you haven't told me.
I'm so sorry for this, but the race start is 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, not 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't tell you before, because yeah, but now you have to join me there. It's just one day of your life.
4 o'clock.
Yeah. I know you can do it. Because there's a boat that will take us out in the lake, so we have to swim from that boat, following some lights, just going straight to the light that is at the beach. So it's a really strange start. Are you okay?
I'm gonna kill you.
If it just takes 12 hours, I'll be at the finish line at 4 o'clock. That's good. So we can go to bed at 6 o'clock. I'm just looking forward to all the training, because it will be so much fun to do this, and then I know I will do a really good race if I just have a lot of fun. We will try to post as much as possible ahead of this race and during the race and everything. You can follow me on Instagram at Andreas. Me here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done it already, and also if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button. It's also nice. And yes, make sure to follow my training now, because there will be a lot of fun. If I have fun, I hope you can enjoy it a little bit as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.